The Chamber's Contact with the Chamber radio series is brought to you by Chamber member Lockjack GSB in collaboration with the Ministry of Labour and Small and Micro Enterprise Development and the National Integrated Business Incubator System. January 21st to 23rd at the Hyatt Regency. Contact us at 645-6700, extension 116, or visit our website at www.lockjackgsb.edu.tt/alumni. That's www.lokjackgsb.edu.tt/alumni. Email us at bizshowcase@lockjackgsb.edu.tt. Lockjack GSB in collaboration with the Ministry of Labour and Small and Micro Enterprise Development and the National Integrated Business Incubator System, a celebration of the entrepreneurial and innovative spirit of the Caribbean. Register your company today. The Chamber now presents Contact with the Chamber, featuring Chief Executive Officer Catherine Kumar. Visit our website at www.chamber.org.tt for all our programs.
It is often debated whether education should be a means to an end, equipping the individual for some particular purpose, or an end in itself, open to having that purpose defined by the individual. All countries invest finite resources in the education of its people, and for small developing countries like Trinidad and Tobago, maximizing returns on investment in education often creates distortions about how the system should be organized. When we question whether our education system should develop people who are able to excel and self-actualize globally, or produce persons with particular competencies we consider critical for national development, we are in fact suggesting that the two may be mutually exclusive. But let us examine why they are not. When determining the aims of education, we usually transcend the levels of the system, disciplines, and areas of study. We simply state what kind of citizen we would like to produce, often linking this description to what is perceived as unique ends that are relevant to our national development. In Trinidad and Tobago, we believe formal education should promote national development and economic sustainability, as articulated by the Ministry of Education. In contrast, Singapore is quoted as stating, "The task of our schools and tertiary institutions is to give our young the chance to develop the skills, character, and values that will enable them to continue to do well and to take Singapore forward in this future." National education is focused on the individual, but with a clearly stated purpose of national progress. Moreover, this is accompanied by an inspirational vision for country development and indicators of such progress that the world can see. So if we have envisioned that Trinidad and Tobago needs to develop its innovative potential, then it suggests that we need to promote innovation as a mindset within the education system, one that is held and demonstrated throughout the system and by all stakeholders. On a more granular level, we must ask, what competencies should citizens possess to be able to contribute to TNT's development? Howard Gardner, a leading psychologist and education proponent, advocates the development of the disciplinary mind, the synthesizing mind, the creating mind, the respectful mind, and the ethical mind as capabilities we need to possess to deal with the future. These must be developed from the early childhood and throughout the system, engaging the young in problem solving, creative thinking, and moral and principled behaviors. The pitfall in seeking to closely match national education to the development purpose is the tendency to prioritize particular disciplines and fields of study such that there is a loss of integrity and holistic people development. It is evident that national policy on education must seek to engender commitment to country by sharing a national vision and inspiring all to respond to the call for all hands on deck. In a small democratic nation with significant endowed resources, appeals to all for contribution and creation of value rather than distribution and over-prioritization will result in a progressive nation. Matching national education to national development therefore requires a global education, an expanded mindset, and the inculcation of the heartfelt desire to contribute to the growth and development of one's country. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. The Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce means business in Trinidad and Tobago and beyond. Please visit our website at www.chamber.org.tt.
The Chamber's Contact with the Chamber radio series was brought to you by Chamber member Lockjack GSB in collaboration with the Ministry of Labour and Small and Micro Enterprise Development and the National Integrated Business Incubator System. January 21st to 23rd at the Hyatt Regency. Contact us at 645-6700, extension 116, or visit our website at www.lockjackgsb.edu.tt/alumni. That's www.lokjackgsb.edu.tt/alumni. Email us at bizshowcase@lockjackgsb.edu.tt. Lockjack GSB in collaboration with the Ministry of Labour and Small and Micro Enterprise Development and the National Integrated Business Incubator System, a celebration of the entrepreneurial and innovative spirit of the Caribbean. Register your company today.